Welcome to jQuery video series, and this is part 85, and today we are going to look into the prepend function, which is very simple. So before we start coding, I am assuming that you're having a jQuery file with you. You also have added the reference of that into your head section, so our jQuery works, and you have also written some code in order for our jQuery instruction to get executed, right? So let's have a look at the markup. I have one h2, I have one p tag with class alone, I have one div element, and within that I have three p tags. All right, I'm sorry, and I have decoded them with the class alone. So what it means is, what it means is all I'm doing is wherever it finds a class alone, I'm setting up a border of 5 pixels and the color as black. So if I preview this, so you can see like these two elements has a class alone, so they are having a black border. Okay, and if I turn them to green, if I turn one of them to green, if I do the preview again, so one of them will be green, right? So you have the idea now. So what's happening? All right, now it's time for us to use a prepend. Prepend is exact opposite of append. So what I'm saying over here is prepend means insert the content or any HTML element at the beginning of the given selector. So what I'm doing over here is I'm saying, hey jQuery, first of all I want you to find all the p tags who has the alone class on it. So jQuery comes and jQuery says, all right, 1 and 2, done. Now what? Now next the instruction is prepend. So this is a content which should be inserted before this. I mean, it should be inserted right here, and then this content. All right, so let's check that out. Because append was opposite, the append was the content was inserted after the value, and the prepend is the content is going to get added before here. So if I preview this again, prepend, so you can see, okay, so you can see there's one class, there's one paragraph who has a class alone, so it is black, and the h2 and the I am green div which has been created on the fly. H2, as I am trying to show you that this is a text and this is a pure element, so which got prepended to this element, right? And the same thing we can see in the Firebug as well. So you can see this is a class, paragraph has a class alone, and h2, and these are the two things which we were trying to do the prepend, which is right here. Okay, and the content hi I'm alone is at the bottom, right? So that's a prepend. Now if I come here and if I change this to alone, you can see this one is in the green because the class is green applied. So let's change that, and you can see the same effect applies over here. So it goes across the document and finds those things and try to replace them, right? So I hope you got an idea what's a prepend, right? So I want you to mess around with code, okay, and try some different things like or different elements or different techniques. And if you get stuck up somewhere, then please let me know. I'll be happy to help you via comment. So I hope this helps, and up next we are going to look at prepend 2, right? So I hope to see you there. So thank you for listening to me, and thank you for your time on this.